What's going on, YouTube? You're back with the series. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. We just got kicked out of the... We just got pushed back out of the army base, and now we found something weird's going on. Anyway, now let's just continue it. Alright, I'm sorry I messed up everything. That's fine. I'm just excited to play the game. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon, which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kilika had to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. I can't believe that Professor Russell is at the Leyston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of the orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the central factor has been building a relationship with the Royal Army for several years. And I'm expected to believe this? I'm not sure. It's not as if it's an internal command structure of military. It's run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they look like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean... The Royal Guardsmen being set up or behind the whole thing? It's one of these. The Royal Guardsmen behind the whole thing? Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely than there's been some kind of frame-up. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. That is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? We have to find a lead on our friendly neighborhood of criminals. Agate's up! What? Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, and I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping out so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. You cool with that? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained all the signs point to the Professor Russell being held captive at Leyston Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in black clothes were army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Leyston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out and they'll never know what hit them. Ah, okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to the nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code. Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere nor with arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army's playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you gotta be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense! I mean, we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. However, there is a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code braces on a duty to the people. In event of an unjust impairment of citizens and bracers' sworn duty is to bear the responsibility of the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see. The professor is not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we're obliged to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Oh hell, all of Liberal needs him. Go get him! Mr. Murdoch, thank you. No need to thank me. Oh, Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And we have adequate justification to proceed. Braziers Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You're hereby ordered to proceed to Leyston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nevertheless. Now you're talking! Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Laced forges are pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh on to perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible, since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Huh, I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes into Lation Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment of the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those scanners were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse and a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh, what is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Ah! We were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbit, right? Yeah! It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We can do some tests and we'll be fine. We can move around it however we need to. What? Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his lab. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Lacen Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Let's come to the airfield when you're ready. Hold on, I need to report in the quest. Yay, money! Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you cleared your other contracts, make sure to come here and report it. Yes, ma'am. I'm still so sad about that. Hold on, let me look at Agate's gear. Cavalier Killer. Huh. That's new. Work gloves. To increase your defense, so you can't die, ever. Oh well. We have the best gear that this area will give us, so let's just keep going. Now they got a full team again. Now, where is that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But wherever, let's just find the damn thing. I know what it looks like, too. There it is. Wait, no. Go back inside. This thing? Found it! That's the orbit that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Found detector jammer. Alright, back to the guild then. Killick has probably finished collecting intel on the fort laced by now. We were gone for literally 30 seconds. But again, time in the game is accelerated. Who cares? Actually, let me see. Do I have a good amount of items? Tierra Bomb, Reviving Bomb. Just making sure I have a lot of everything. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be real pissed! I'm gonna be pissed! Let's go back to the guild. We're back, Killica, and we have the device. I've also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken to anyone else. Lacen Fortress map. Nice! Heh, well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for the Lacen Fortress. Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of a fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. You must memorize the layout of this map. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. The guild and the Royal Army have always maintained good relations across all nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can afford ill afford hostilities to the army. Your wording is so awkward to me. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Heh, yeah, I guess. But if I see the man in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot day with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their ass. Do what you must. I just ask you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second! I don't like what you're driving at! We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see through the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way, but it must be said that you answered to Zeiss. As such, if worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Kilika, I'm sorry we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you, but you are truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, this is a very complicated orbit. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go, too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But, you need me to operate the device. Then forget the idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so goddamn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. And that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now of all times. You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid? Besides, and you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting the idea that that is what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa is everything to me. I want this for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good and follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie, I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright! I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. Hee Now I only trust that the matter has been settled. The Leapneats will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Killiga. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Ideos keep you. Please be careful. Do all nations believe in Ideos? Let me check if there's any, new gear I can buy. I doubt it, but you never know. I'm sorry I'm not talking, I'm just enjoying the music. This is probably my favorite soundtrack it's probably my favorite city music from all the cities we've been to so far. And next is Grand Cell. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go at any time. Is the Leapneats ready? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to Leyston Fortress. We can take off at any time. Any time? Won't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Estelle looked down. Oh, do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the hell? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate, it rises, doesn't it? Oh, God. Oh, cool. Pretty sure in real life that would be slower. Because something like that does not move around easily. And I'm pretty sure gears and hydraulic pistons would have a hard time moving that around. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more than I do, Estelle. And all of this, I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I think I'm trying to see just how true that really is. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what's happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help get him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we ready. Are we ready for liftoff? Liftoff. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Laced Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. He will kill me. He will literally kill me if something happens to her. On my watch. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. Let's do this. What's with the ominous music? The army style music is probably what I don't like. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Whoa, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief, we're still a crew aboard the last ship? That's right, how did you know? The guild tipped me, and there's a big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true, and I want to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems members of the Royal Army in Grand Cell were just arrested for treason. What? Shit, we're gonna meet members of the Royal Army. Like actual members of the Royal Army. I'm dropping frames. This is the container where you all will be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big as inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Haha, think of yourselves like filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. Also, this track is probably my favorite one on the entire soundtrack. It just gives a sense of freedom and like being in the sky and flying. I love it. It's my favorite track in the game. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. All right, say man, you got any orbit facilities or here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Alright. Laced Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. And I can't turn. Excuse me. But I love the soundtrack. It makes me just, like, want to shut up and just, like, enjoy it. Which I'm gonna do, apparently. Where are those two? Where? What if I want to tune up my orbits? Huh? You punks? Is this it? No, this is a passenger thing. Oh, there we go. Very well, let's see your combat orbit. Just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But wow, you just light up. You just light up all around some new gadget. Huh. Very well. Cool. I thought I could, like, equip my own orbits, but that's fine. I guess. Maybe we're just exploring. Cool, I guess. And now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I guess we had to just stand outside. That's cool. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. The circumstances aren't so different, but it doesn't feel like we're in any immediate danger. I'm not constantly bracing for impact at any rate. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea something like this is happening in Liberal, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits were the ones in black. The Sky Bandits were the ones in black, and they were involved with the mayor of Rouen behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Whew, okay, this ought to do it. The middle part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? Hope you don't feel any. I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now is the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little. Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. No, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. She must be about your age. Huh? I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I go up to see my parents maybe once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think if I had a big brother, I want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? I think she's dead. She might be dead. I'm not entirely sure, but she might be dead. We'll be landing at Lacen Fortress soon. All braces to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, you're here. Hi, Estelle. Did you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yup, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave it to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Okay, cool. The party's together again. Did you get new orbits for yourself? Nope. Oh, we're back to the other music. Pooh. To the cargo bay. How do I get there? How do I do the thing? Oh, there's the stairs. I'm dumb. Is that a cat? Antoine. Cute. Why is there a cat on this ship? It's dangerous, kitty. Please, you said that kid singing the cat's on a pussy. Ah! The delivery of that joke was poor. Good, you're here. Looks like you got everything set up. I'm done with all done with this disguising the container. I thought this was disgusting for some reason. If you just open it up, and you see all these plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. But there's another door on this side, and you can't tell when it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So much left for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Then you need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. I would not be okay with being in that box. I would not be okay. It would be the worst thing in the world for me. Man, this is cramped if you don't get in exactly right. Huh? Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine! Again, Estelle, really? There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh. Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit in if we do it this way. Okay, in I go. Oof. Sorry, Estelle. Ah, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. And you even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? What squishable cheeks you have. Eat? Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man, I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure that we unload this container ASAP after we land, and from there, it's all you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Excuse me. Arrest point! Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. I'm already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Oh yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue that may help us wrap this up within a matter of a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. Hope hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. I'm guessing they're carrying biosensors. I'm picking up an anomaly in the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is in this maintenance, Chief? Hey, now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround the container, men. Alright, open it up. Huh? A kitty! Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Oh, okay, well, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked into the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. Well, I suppose one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. Yeah. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Haha, too bad. Still, the biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Anton would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. This cutscene's super long. I should have ended the part already. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so they can go back to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do you have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I've been told to report. Captain Amathalma has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I have to see what that little vixen has to say. What an awful thing to say! You're a dick! Out we pop. Phew, I can't do my legs anymore. You okay, Tina? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a little tight situation, literally. But you stepped up. Hehe, thank you, Agate. But I think I spooked Antoine. Yeah, he was riding the container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. The false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. I guess the chief's pretty tough in his own way. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we gotta get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. Oh, so Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. thinking the research wing. Well, color me surprised. Huh, leave it with me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Alright. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we need to steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. And this is unfortunately where we're gonna have to end the part for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. My timer actually went off at the beginning of the cutscene, but I'm like, I need to let it play out in its entirety so that you guys can enjoy the part. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. It wasn't more videos from me or from this series, hit the subscribe button, and do not exit the Shadyverse. My name is Shades, and next time we'll probably have Professor Russell free and ready to go. Bye.